Tiny home living is gaining popularity, but maximizing space can be tricky. This video shares clever design hacks and solutions, showcasing how to create a stylish and functional interior in your tiny home for 2025. Welcome to DM8K channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. The interior of this tiny house boasts a modern industrial style with highly efficient space utilization and appealing aesthetics. The striking orange color of the built-in furniture creates a warm contrast with the surrounding gray and wood elements, while the large windows provide abundant natural lighting and expand the sense of space. The multifunctional L-shaped seating area is equipped with comfortable, colorful cushions, perfect for relaxing or receiving guests. The interior of this tiny house features wooden materials that dominate the entire space, from the floor to the walls to the ceiling. The design is very efficient with a loft concept for the sleeping area, which saves floor space and provides a spacious kitchen and living area. A sturdy minimalist wooden staircase leads to the sleeping area above, a blend of rustic aesthetics and modern functionality. The interior of this tiny home is dominated by wooden materials that give the impression of being natural, cozy, and integrated with the surrounding nature. Space is maximized through the use of the attic as a bedroom, so the lower area can be fully utilized for a fully equipped kitchen, living room, and mini dining area. A sleek wooden staircase leads to the attic without taking up much space. The efficient layout and rustic modern aesthetic make this tiny home ideal for a minimalist lifestyle without compromising on comfort. The interior of this tiny house combines modern aesthetics and maximum functionality in a limited space. The dominant use of white combined with natural wood elements creates a warm and airy atmosphere. The loft area is utilized as a bedroom, allowing the main room to function as a full kitchen, living room, and access to the outside. Overall, this design shows how a tiny house can still be cozy, stylish, and efficient. The interior of this tiny house is modern, warm, and highly efficient. The open-plan layout with a sleeping loft maximizes verticality, while the floating wooden staircase is both aesthetically pleasing and space-saving. The long kitchen with wooden surfaces and open shelves creates a clean and functional feel. This design blends natural beauty and modern convenience very well. The interior of this tiny house presents a very appealing modern log cabin feel, with the dominance of natural wood materials that create a warm atmosphere and blend with the natural surroundings. The simple yet efficient spatial arrangement creates a cozy, tranquil and aesthetically pleasing abode perfect for an off-grid lifestyle or weekend retreat. A warm and cozy tiny house interior dominated by natural wood, bringing a modern rustic vibe. A bunk bed with storage drawers below and a long sofa accented with orange cushions create an efficient multifunctional space. Large round windows on both sides provide abundant natural lighting, reinforcing the open and airy feel. The kitchenette next to the bed features wooden countertops and a modern black sink, blending harmoniously with the overall design. The interior of this modern tiny house or cabin is designed with great lighting and a natural minimalist style. The living room and kitchen share one open space, which feels spacious. The bright mustard yellow sofa becomes a contrasting yet harmonious focal point with a neutral palette and natural wood elements throughout the room, including on the kitchen cabinets, open shelves, and coffee table. The greenery scattered throughout gives a lively and fresh feel, while the kitchen layout with wooden cabinets and built-in appliances shows high functionality without compromising on aesthetics. A smart, modern, and functional tiny house design interior with a warm feel thanks to the combination of wooden materials and neutral colors. Wooden floors and solid wood kitchen countertops give a natural feel that is balanced with clean white cabinets and modern kitchen appliances. The sturdy wide wooden staircase not only serves as access to the sleeping area upstairs, but is also a key elegant design element. The loft itself is simply yet comfortably organized, bordered by a minimalist black metal railing that maintains safety without distracting from the visuals of the room. The interior of this tiny home combines the warmth of natural wood materials with the functionality of smart spaces. The integrated bunk bed maximizes vertical space without compromising on comfort, while the work area with wooden desk strikes the perfect balance between relaxation and productivity. The interior of this tiny house is charming and efficient, with an open-plan concept that combines the kitchen, living room, and sleeping loft area in one open airy space. Neutral colors such as white, gray, and natural wood accents create a warm yet modern feel. The kitchenette looks well-equipped and stylish, making good use of the corner space, with open shelving that is both beautiful and functional. The interior of this tiny house blends rustic and modern elements very harmoniously, featuring a warm natural wood dominance. The layout is efficient with open spaces flowing between the kitchen, dining, and living areas, as well as a sleeping loft easily accessible via sturdy and aesthetically pleasing black-railed wooden staircase. Minimalist furniture and simple decor create a cozy and functional atmosphere without feeling claustrophobic. This home is an ideal example of how a small space can feel spacious, cozy, and still stylish. The interior of this tiny house presents a warm and cozy atmosphere with the dominance of natural wood materials, as well as efficient space utilization such as a sleeping loft above the refrigerator and a corner bench equipped with bright orange cushions. The minimalist wooden staircase adds an aesthetic and functional feel, while the open wall shelves with personalized decorations add a touch of friendly character. This design is perfect for small homes that want to feel spacious, bright, and warm. The interior of this tiny house looks modern and cozy with smart space utilization. Warm tones are created by the combination of wooden materials on the walls and furniture, and a touch of bright orange on the pillows and bedding, giving it a lively and pleasant feel. Large windows and sliding glass doors bring in abundant natural light while extending the view to the green outdoor area, creating a harmonious connection between indoor and outdoor. Ambient lighting, decorative shelving, and the use of multifunctional furniture make this room comfortable, efficient, and stylish. The interior of this tiny house features an industrial modern design with a dark color palette that contrasts nicely with the warm orange accents on the bedspread and pillows. Space utilization is very efficient. The bunk sleeping area creates additional vertical space, while multifunctional furniture such as the sofa and folding table maximize comfort without sacrificing function. Recessed ambient lighting and large windows create a warm and open atmosphere. The interior of this small house is a warm and elegant modern farmhouse style, with the dominance of white on the walls and cabinets creating a spacious and clean impression. Wooden floors and caramel-colored leather sofas add a natural and cozy feel, while the wooden staircase with black railings gives a bold modern touch. The layout is very efficient, utilizing the mezzanine as a sleeping area to save space without sacrificing comfort. The U-shaped kitchen provides plenty of storage space and work surfaces, perfect for everyday activities. The interior of this tiny home showcases a smart and stylish use of space with a Scandinavian-inspired design, featuring light wood accents, white shiplap walls. The open-plan layout includes a cozy loft bedroom accessed by a wooden staircase, a functional kitchen with full-size appliances and open shelving, a compact dining area, and a small but inviting living room. The combination of natural materials and minimalist decor, including subtle blue accents, creates a warm and airy atmosphere that feels both modern and cozy.